Hello everyone, welcome to another development update video. So I'm hoping to upload these videos every 2 weeks to my channel to notify you guys when any changes or updates to the Devlin Bots. So let's get started with today's one. So, recently we've had half of a really big update to ServerMate, and this involves the changes in the way the global chat is seen and the way the bump messages are also seen. We've completely redesigned the look of them and how they feel with sort of our users' responses. So, first of all, let's have a look at bump. So, as you can see here, if I just tap bump and bump the server, you can see here that the server here has been changed. So, of course, you get the normal your bump message right here, but underneath you also get the join link, as you do, but it's now been embedded better into the actual look of it. And now you have the big server info section underneath it, because we noticed that some users' bump messages sort of messed about with how the link looked and everything else underneath it. So this is why we decided to separate it into different bits to make it look a lot better. On top of this, we've also added the emoji count, which was a highly rated addition to the server info section, and also the owner as another server info highly rated suggestion. There was also another one, so if you want to go up in the announcements a few to find the poll of where we held this in Bot Hub, you can go and upvote all the server info and all the things you want the next update to have. Which the final release update will be the 0.11, which is what I just call version 11. So currently we're at version 10.4, i.e. 0.10.4.3. But yeah, anyway, so you can see this, but also you might notice here that it says bumped by, and it says the user who bumped the server. Now this is a brand new feature we decided to introduce, so server owners could say, hey, thanks for upvoting and bumping my server. I just want to give you something back in rewards. This is some feature that ServerMate may gain in the future, but I'm still pondering on whether I would like to do that or not. I don't know if I want to keep it as quite a plain bot, or I want to make it sort of more integrated into everything you have. So, as of right now, you just go into the hashtag bump, and wherever a message comes up, there will always be bumped by the person who bumped it, along with the server information. So as you can see here, it's a bit weird because it says this here and it says 15. This little arrow here means that whatever's in front of it is smaller than the numbers behind it. So it's saying that the member count is lower than 15. Now, the member count requirement used to be above 9, so if you had 10 members or above, it would show. But we've changed it up so that you now have to have 50 members or more to be able to be shown here. It's just because we don't want loads of servers being hated and not joined for because they just have a low server count. So in fact, we may just go back to how it used to be, where the member count wouldn't be shown when the server doesn't have enough members. The global chat has been changed quite a lot, and it may not seem like it's been a lot, but there really has been quite a big change. So for this update, there have been some slight changes in the filter. Haven't really been too many, but soon we're going to be in the full release. We're going to be completely adding a brand new, much more improved chat filter system in. So as you can see here, we've just from what you can see, we've changed the server format. So we've changed the complete format of how messages look now, but the server has changed from bold, and it's now no longer bold, and the username has been changed to be bold instead of the server name, and the message is no longer in italics because we've had loads of people complaining, and it's just because you can't easily format a message because you have to think about oh well, there's already been a star before this, so that means that will cancel out the previous star, so then it won't be italic, but then it won't be bold either, so it causes a lot of trouble when people want to format their messages in global chat. So we've completely removed the italics for the messages, which I think is something that many people like. I would just like to say that here we've changed it a lot. Now, as you can see here, when you bump your server, of course you get all these links and stuff, but you also get this message here saying, would you like to be reminded of when to bump? And this is something that's the most anticipated thing, I believe, about this update, that loads of people said, yeah, we want it in Bot Hub. So whenever you bump your server, which I don't think it will let me, it will again ask you, would you like to be reminded to bump? And when you respond with yes directly after the message, just like that, and say yes like that, it will just send a message underneath saying, okay, I've enabled it for you. You will get a DM in X amount of minutes when you can bump again. The X is in replace X with either 20 minutes, 10 minutes, or 5 minutes, depending on if you voted and if you're premium. If you're not premium and haven't voted, you'll have to wait 20 minutes. If you're not premium but have voted, you'll have to wait 10 minutes. And if you have premium, then you will be able to do it every 5 minutes. Although we are thinking of the bump reminder will require you at some point to have voted for the bot to be able to use it. But I'm sure that won't be a problem, because many people who want to be notified will have already voted, so they can do it quicker anyway. But you've probably heard me mentioning quite often Bot Hub, Bot Hub, Bot Hub. And Bot Hub is just simply a server that is the main center for all of our bots. Now if I just show you it here, here is the actual poll where we said, hey, do you want to vote for this? What do you want? And as you can see here, it's just a few of the points we've gone over, telling you all the stuff here. And I think the anticipated feature, yes, here, this is the one, about using the bump command and saying yes to it, to be reminded. So it's changed quite a lot. I think it looks quite much better now, and let me just try bumping here as well, because then it should say, would you like to? And then I can show you saying yes. And as you can see here, it says so replying with yes to this within 20 seconds. Bump notifications to be enabled. You receive a DM with ServerMate when you are able to bump again. And of course, you will just get a DM up here. So this is a different bot. So I hope this has informed you quite a lot. I'm hoping to improve these videos a bit more, because I know this probably isn't the most interesting video, so I will be hoping to shape it up a little bit and changing how I present these videos. But apart from that, thanks for watching. Hopefully this informed you again of the new features to ServerMate. Definitely get hyped for 0.11, because that is the final release until it goes to version 1, i.e. not version 12, version 1. So in of course, instead of 0.11.4, it goes to 1, so version 1.0 if you're having a way. But yeah, after 0.1.0 there will be a lot of big changes. I think even bigger update than this one, because I have got quite a lot of good features also planned for the future. So yeah, I don't really know of anything else to inform you of that's changed. I guess I could say do try checking out news at some point, where hopefully at some point this update will also be logged in here. But as you can see here, there is just a sort of little log of all the updates we've done. Again, this will be up here at some point. And thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe if you do want to be notified when these videos are uploaded and put out there. There also should be frequent announcements on Bot Hub. I believe there will be a role at some point that I'll be adding for you to subscribe to, so you can be notified when I do upload these videos. Apart from that, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.